Welcome to my little mini documentary about my show, The Renton Rathbun Show. Now we're doing this because we are now in Season 3. And Season 3, everything is new. We have a brand new studio. If you look how beautiful the studio is, you'll see the incredible logo we have right behind me. I mean, it is amazing. Now, does it look a little bit like a single woman's apartment in the 70s? Sure. But, man, is it nice. So on the show this season, we have all kinds of new stuff. But there's some things that aren't new. For instance, we have incredible diversity, once again, on our show. So even our boom mic guy from Seoul, Korea, man, I'll tell you, I mean, and we didn't even plan that. It's not even a DEI thing.
My name's Gary, and I'm from Canada.
So Jonathan is back as well, and he loves me. I mean, we have such a connection. Immediately, when he came in and started working with us, I could tell. You know when you can tell when someone really likes you a lot? That guy loves me.
So Jonathan, what do you enjoy about producing the Renton Rathbun Show? Do I need to repeat the question?
I heard the question.
Then we also have, Jersey Mike. You know, hey, can you get a little parched? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know what? This is the kind of service that the Renton Rathbun Show gets because everyone loves working here.
My name's Dan. I've been to Jersey in like 20 years.
I was really concerned when I first came here about how I was going to fit into the whole studio and how people were going to, get used to the weirdness of the Renton Rathbun Show. But anyway, I was really pleased with the professionalism and the kindness, and it's not hard to get to love me.
My name is Neil. I'm the senior manager of studio services.
How has Renton Rathbun fit into the studios?
It's complicated.
I understood that people would kind of like me immediately, but, you just never know.
He's a nice guy, but he's entitled. He's trying to be another Jay Leno, but it's not working. It's not working.
So when I said, hey, can you build an entire podcast room just for me, they were like, on it. And so they built this whole thing just for this show. I am glad that we have this kind of camaraderie and this kind of unity at the show. But most importantly are the interesting things that are going to be happening for Season 3. So for Season 3, for the first time, we have a debate on the show. And so I have a guest on that doesn't quite agree with me. For the first time, we're going to actually be covering race. For the first time, we're going to be cutting up our show into 2 bits. On Monday, our first 30 minutes are going to come out, and then part 2 will come out on Wednesday. Both shows on Monday and Wednesday will be complete in and of themselves, but we'll go even further on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for the 2 30-minute spots we have every week waiting for you, because this happens to be, and I have it on good authority, that this actually has become the greatest podcast in all of the podcasts. And thanks to you, so I appreciate all the people that have been watching. But could you please, for the love of everything good and right, subscribe? Just subscribe. If every one of you that just watched would just subscribe, we would have so many subscribers. So please do it. This season is going to be unlike any season. You have got to tune in. Tell your friends and family, because the greatest thing that's ever happened is the Renton Rathbun Show. Make sure you tuned in to the Renton Rathbun Show, because we're on Season 3, and great things are coming. I feel like I forgot.
Next on the Renton Rathbun Show.
And I remember just hanging out, a group of us girls, and she is white. And she's like, Miki, can I touch your hair? Like, I've never touched black hair before. And I was just like, get all up in there. Like, just make yourself at home because you've got to experience black hair. Like, just get in there, you know? And I think having those kinds of relationships where you don't take yourself so seriously that everything offends you at a person, that really was your experience. And so, like, I don't feel like that is something that, like, oh, yeah, now she's going to, like, go into inner city ministry. Do you know what I mean? Right. But I do feel like that helps her to understand that the body of Christ is sacred. And that if there can't be safety in the body of Christ, like, she's going to walk up to someone who doesn't know Jesus and wonder about their hair. Like, man, you could get knocked out. Like, don't go touching a black woman's hair. But, like, for Miki, yeah, I'm your sister. You can touch my hair. You can ask me questions. Like, if you're curious about something because that was not your context, ask me. That's not going to offend me. Yeah. You know, we used to always say that we've got to make it so that all of us in the body of Christ are really difficult to offend. If we continue living like an exposed nerve, then we give the world a reason to blaspheme God. You know what I mean? So I think we've got to show something that's different in the context of Christian community.